It's Chippy. We're in the blog hut, Intel's blog hut at IFA 2013. I just want to take a look at the Sony Vaio Pro 13, which is here. This is the one that Ben Saunders is going to take to the South Pole. Let's take a look around this. So you've seen this on the website. It was launched a while ago. It's the lightest 13-inch touchscreen ultrabook there is, I believe. I think it's about 1.1 kilos. It's incredibly thin. It's also pretty sturdy as well. I'm just going to quickly take you around. HDMI, a couple of USB 3s, headset. There's a full SD card slot port there, which is it's nice to see. Fan output there, and there's the Sony power. Now this does have sliced battery capability, so you can add another battery on the bottom. There is a 37 watt-hour battery inside, really nicely finished. Sony are really doing some great stuff in the sort of ultrabook and ultrabook platform space right now. Let's just lift that open. The screen is a full HD, I believe it's triluminous display, but it's full HD and it's IPS, and you can get out of, it's extremely bright in here, but I just want to just show that it's IPS. I'm running a Cinebench test here as well. Backlit keyboard. The keyboard is really, really nice, as is the touchpad. So the whole working fascia here is really, really top quality. Now, 37 watt-hour battery, that's not a lot if you think about ultrabooks of 2011, 2012. Because this is running Haswell, however, there's a whole different sort of idea of how big you need a battery to make it acceptable. I've had a look at the battery drain on this over a period of about half an hour. It will actually go down to about 3 watts drain with the screen on and the Wi-Fi on. So if you're just reading on this, it's a 10-hour to 12-hour device. Now if you start working, it looks like it's going to go up to about 6 watts drain if you're doing Internet Explorer type work, and up to about 8 if you're doing just continuous sort of 50% CPU usage with a 50% brightness. That's some terrible conditions for showing you this here. But this is a Core i5. We've got a Toshiba 128GB hard drive in there. This is not a Y series. It's a 4200. So Core i5 4200 CPU. I think that's got the 4400 GPU in it, so it's not the high-end GPU, the 5000 series, but it's still actually pretty good. Looking at the device manager very quickly, we can see the Toshiba SSD there, near field, and if I just scroll down, you can see that it's got an Intel N7260 Wi-Fi in it. There should also be WiDi somewhere. Yeah, USB is shown up there, and WiDi will be here as well. There's also a TPM module 1.2, so pretty well specified. There's only a front web camera here. I don't believe there's one on the back side. Sometimes Sony put one on there. There's certainly one on the Tap 11 and the Flex, sorry, the Flip that they brought out. But this is the one, like I said, Ben Saunders is using on his trip to the South Pole. He's doing a 110-day expedition to the South Pole, retracing Captain Scott's route of 1912, 1911, 1912. They're taking 2 of these with solar panels and a couple of lithium-ion battery packs, and they're planning to use them for, about 1 hour average every day, and then to recharge them via the lithium-ion power packs that will be charged from solar during the day and during the night. It's the summer at the Arctic Circle, so it's sunny all day there. So it'll be interesting to see how they get on with it. Apparently Intel have been freezing these down to minus 40 degrees and then switching them on and using them. So they've gone through a lot of testing, and if this is the one that the guys have chosen to go to the South Pole, then you can be pretty sure that it's pretty well built and a stable ultrabook. I just really like the fact that the working fascia is really good. So despite it being very thin and very light, the keyboard is fantastic, it's backlit, the mouse pad is really nice as well, touchscreen, full HD, you really got the best working fascia you can have there. If you really pushed it hard, if you started doing gaming on this, you would kill the battery in probably under 2 hours. But you're not going to do that on this device. This is something you can do some 720p video editing on. You can do some web-based application work on this, and really get, you know, a good 6 hours of basic usage out of it. We're about 5 hours of hard sort of web usage. So that's the Sony Vaio Pro 13. There's an 11-inch version of this. I'm not sure how big the battery is in the 11-inch, but it weighs under 1 kilo. So it's a real breakthrough. And in fact, breakthrough is a word I've used twice on 2 Sony products at IFA this week. This Pro I'm looking at now is really breakthrough in terms of laptops. And the Tab 11, which is the 780 gram, it's not here, the 780 gram Haswell-based tablet, which kind of looks like it should be Atom-based, but it's got a core inside. And that is one to watch in terms of like design for 2013, 2014 on 4th gen core. This is really, I think, about as good as it's going to get. Sony Vaio Pro at IFA. I'm at the Intel Blog Hut here. Thanks for watching.